In goal, trying to bounce back from a shaky performance in week one, and we're underway from the face-off circle at that V-Sabre logo.
Different position on the offensive end, moving Fitzpatrick to attack, who is normally a midfielder.
Virginia gives to Ryan Conrad, and now it's a first goal of the game. It is Matt Moore picking up where he left off against Loyola from the left wing.
The zone to try to take away some individual dodges by Virginia, but Matt Moore just sidesteps the defender, clears his hands, and again, that's where Matt Moore in a zone situation rather than man for man.
Movement from Virginia here. Here's a jump shot from Moore. Can't get it to go. Saved by Spence, and the ground ball picked up by Lehigh. Nice spin to get out of trouble, but right into the direction of Virginia. Off the pipe now. The second one is finished. This time it's Jeff Connor, the freshman. Take another look here. Just unable to scoop it cleanly in the stick. First miss from Laviano, but following it up is Connor. Speaking of another sophomore now, Will Rock, who's trying to jar the ball away. Penalty coming on Virginia. Lehigh doesn't care. They rip the cords right there with a goal. And that is Tristan Rai.
By Lehigh again, the ball gets on the ground, the flag is down, they pick it up, and sometimes those situations result in unsettled, and Rai steps in and bangs one from about 12 yards high on Alex Road. So if it's a minute foul.
Run out. Behind cage they go. Here's a rifle from the right wing, and there's a goal. We're knotted up at 2-2. Tumminello finishes that one off.
Both seniors scoring the 2 goals for Lehigh.
Not much to this one, Doug. Just setting up, using his height, firing one high to low to beat Road, and we're all knotted. Berger. Defended there by Connors. Here's a hit applied. It was John Fox doing the damage. Drawing it free momentarily, but a scoop, a pass, and a score. Yeah, Tommy Schelling puts it in. Tommy Schelling, the freshman attackman out of Warren, New Jersey. His second goal of the season. Just his third game as a Lehigh Mountain Hawk. Citron trying to get to work on Dave Smith. Fires a pass out topside. Lehigh now with 10 to shoot. Right now, and then there's the goal. Pumping the fist. Tumminello.
When, underneath of Alex Road, it looked like Alex wasn't seeing the ball very well, or was unprepared for the shot. It's hard to see. Nice job with skip passes and putting the ball over the top.
Here's one low, and that makes it 5-3. That one coming from Berger, who gets into the scoring tally. Berger smoothly flowing, freeing up the left hands, and a bouncer low, which beats Road. And now 5 different Mountain Hawks have
take a poor shot and give Lehigh another possession.
Chick is trying to make life difficult for Aitken. Laviano topside fires one in. Virginia ends the drought. It's 5-3.
Very important possession.
Laviano finding the soft spot in the middle and just whipping one textbook. Trying to pick out a man on the far side successfully, but Virginia with the good with the slide, but not there. There's another EMO goal coming from the visitors. Austin Pierce finishes.
Again, the ability of Lehigh to make that extra pass, get some skip passes, which is awfully tough for the defense to recover, and obviously using the time effectively to be able to play against a 5-man defense.
Herring skip pass. Here's a shot, which is going to be. Did it go? Yes.
Yes.
Michael Kraus is onto the board. Kraus, second goal of the season. He did have 3 assists in that opener,
and that extends that scoring streak of a point a game.
Distance to the end line. Here's a shake from Aitken, and he finally gets going. What an individual move, and firing that one low into the net. We got a 1-goal game.
Not Craig Chick. You can see he's a short stick matchup, and he's just able to power through Michael Berger and get the overhand release. Shake
and bake from Aitken, and that's a player.
Get the X covered, so Virginia just needs to wait. Now the penalty looks like it's up, and Mikey Herring will be coming through the box.
Here's a left hand from Michael Kraus, high into the net, and we're all tied.
A little bit more opening for maybe the defense is getting tired, but their rotation was slow, and they were not able to get out on the shooter fast enough. And Kraus want to try to do is make a team's offensive midfielder stay down on defense.
Clears are one category where the Cavaliers are coming out on top, 11 of 12 compared to 8 of 13. And here's another one from Kraus, not quite deja vu, but from the same vicinity, low to high. Right wing. Turning into a bread and butter here in the third quarter. Michael Kraus, just hovering in the high 50s tonight with a slight breeze. It always feels a little bit chillier up at the heights of Klockner. This face-off between Gaffney and Schwenk is going to be taken by Schwenk. Looked like Gaffney just lost sight of the ball. Schwenk now, Laviano gets the hands free, and it rockets one high into the net. Virginia by 2, 8-6er score.
That ball forward on the face-off, you get a 4-on-3. Certainly not a zone type of situation for Lehigh to recover, and Laviano.
He's taking up rolls all around the attacking third this evening. A nice move and a bouncer right there. Tumminello adds his second to the score sheet.
By Tumminello, and a huge goal for Lehigh.
Outstanding.
Breaks a drought of a good, it's about a 20 or 25 minute break, but when Lehigh scored their line by maybe 2 or 3 goals.
Matt Moore burrowing. Now for Conrad. Quick ball movement. Here comes the curl and the rip from Michael Kraus. Make it 4 for the junior. He's been on fire here, especially in the second half. It's a 2-goal lead from Virginia.
Kraus on the finish. You can see the rotation, and you can see Lehigh trailing 45, trailing Kraus. Rather preferred Virginia to play tomorrow as well. So a little advantage for Virginia with one extra day, and High Point plays a game against Drexel tomorrow.
We will have that game for you on ACC Network Extra. Schwenk for Connors. Connors the pull, the lock and load, high and into the net.
They may have lost a step in recovery.
Schwenk right there wrestling it through cleanly. And those 2 clean wins have resulted in Virginia goals, Doug, as you just mentioned. And that time, Jared Connors, who very effective and very...
2 assists in the second half.
Outscoring Lehigh 6-1 here in the second. But that changes right here as Lehigh responds.
Again, he and Gaffney have had a great one-on-one battle. Gaffney wins one, Schwenk wins one, and he gets a goal for his team right after the 2-goal run by Virginia.
20 on the shot clock. That duo back and forth. Matt Moore, the sophomore, finding Aitken. There's the rifle. 11-8. So we'll take another look.
Yeah, I'm watching the zone. Again, everything in the zone is based on anticipation of the next pass and getting stick.
So Virginia get to pick up win number 1 of the 2019 campaign in front of their home fans. Lehigh, a valiant opponent, but just not enough in the second half as the Cavaliers dictate in quarters number 3 and number 4.